This is Ross Castellato interviewing Buzz Dixon at the November 2019 Pasadena ToonCon convention. So now, what was the first project that you worked on?
The very first project I worked on didn't get on the air. It was called Sunlight and Starbright, and it was canceled before it even went into production. But the next project was Tarzan and the Super 7, and I wrote several scripts for that show.
Cool. Why was the original project canceled?
They couldn't come up with enough good script ideas, and they decided not to do it rather than frustrate themselves and not have enough material.
I see. Very nice. Okay, and so out of all the projects that you've worked on, which one is your favorite?
My favorite would be G.I. Joe. I had the most fun and pleasure doing that. The Traitor is my favorite episode of G.I. Joe that I did. And I still meet people to this day who tell me they enlisted in the Army in part because they grew up watching G.I. Joe and it inspired them to have a military career.
Cool. Why would you say those are your favorites?
Well, because G.I. Joe I had the most input in of any show that I worked on. And I had a chance to, I think, influence it for the good, make it a better show. And it also seemed to be able to tackle subjects and topics that were very difficult to tackle in other shows. We could be more honest and open.
Very nice. And what projects are you currently working on?
I have a novel coming out called Poor Banished Children of Eve, which I describe as a World War II Lord of the Flies with Catholic schoolgirls. And I have a number of short stories that are already in print or will be coming into print very soon. In fact, I just sold a short story the other day. I submitted it electronically at 11 o'clock at night, and at 9:30 the next morning they bought it. So I've been writing a lot of short stories.
Very nice. Well, thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Well, thank you for interviewing me, Ross. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Well, there you have it. That was Ross Castellato interviewing Buzz Dixon at the November 2019 Pasadena ToonCon convention.
Very good.
Thanks.